Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Activities for People Living with Dementia. We are proud to offer this series with funding from the Area Agency on Aging and the United Way of Tarrant County. Some of our programs are recorded and some are made available for viewing through a YouTube channel for future use. I am Martha Brown, your host for today's activities, and I hope for the last time in a while, it will be me calling TCU Frog Bingo today. And after this time, I think we may have a student to come and join us for the rest of the semester.
Oh, good. Okay.
We will see.
We'll wait and see, huh?
Yes, we will. TCU Frog Bingo. Okie dokie. And if I can do this right without, knocking myself offline, you know how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to start the game with call sequence 44. And our first call of the game is 065. Oops, 065. I, 26. I, 26.
Mm-hmm.
If I am too loud, too soft, too slow, or too fast, y'all let me know, please.
Okay, we'll let you know.
Okay, good. G48. G48. O72. O72. I just love it that he's having a birthday tomorrow. That just tickles me.
Yep.
B12. There's our happy vitamin.
Mm-hmm.
B12. And we are missing Don and Myra and Hans and Yetta today.
Oh, my word.
Yeah. I-20. That's the Ronald Reagan Memorial Highway.
That's correct.
I-20. Y'all help me out here, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
O66. Get your kicks on Route 66.
Mm-hmm.
I-25. I-25. By the way, we've got some brand new people showing up for our programs, and
Really?
Tia is introducing them at the 1:30 program.
Uh-huh.
So if you pop in at 1:30, you'll see some new faces and you can welcome them and make them feel as at home as we all are. We're going to have an extra 20 people that are going to join us in the next month.
Oh, my word.
Yeah.
That's quite a group.
It is, and one at a time. So Tia's going out to meet them and introduce them to their grand pad and get them started.
Okay.
See, I did say out loud I-25, didn't I?
No. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Our next one is 061. 061. I have met several of these people and they're all real sweet and they're just loving the fact that we get to play.
Well, good.
Yeah. 064. 064. N43. N43. I-22. Catch 22. I-22. B15. B15. I-27. I-27. Still early in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I-19. I-19. B1 or the other. B1. B9. B9. That's folic acid. It's good for our brains. G52. G52. Don't we learn something new every day, Paulette?
Absolutely.
I think so.
And that's a good thing too.
It is.
Be learning something new every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
I-16. I-16. N33 and a third. N33 and a third. G55. Double nickel. G55. B7. B7. N42. The meaning of life, the universe, and everything else.
That's the answer to the question of life and all things in the universe.
The answer. Oh, I've been saying that wrong, haven't I, Phil?
I guess so.
The answer. The answer. Thank you. See,
Yeah.
I learned something else today.
Mhm.
By the way, I heard from Janine and John. She said they've been busy writing some books, which is interesting, and that she's trying to get her sleep cycle changed so that she can come and join us at 10:30 again.
Okay.
The answer. Thank you, Phil. Has it been grating on your nerves for me to say it wrong all this time?
Has it been grating on your nerves and saying it wrong all this time?
It's one of those things that you hear it and you say, well, gee, we should get it right, but I don't want to interrupt. So small group today, so I could say it.
I love it. I love it because y'all teach me stuff every day too. And I thank you for that, Phil. I do want to do things correctly, and I often flub. Well, here we go. B4.
We can't all be perfect.
Gosh, if we were, we'd be insufferable, wouldn't we?
Exactly.
B4. Oh yeah, y'all catch me a lot of times, and I appreciate it.
Well, okay.
Yeah, my ego gets smaller and smaller all the time.
It does.
18. 18. The answer. 69. 69. Aren't we funny? G.
You're calling the wrong numbers, Martha.
Well, here, let me shake up the screen. Okay, there we go. G58. G58.
That didn't help.
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. I-21. I-21. G51. G51. G60. 60. G60. O68. Steve Areno, are you still with us?
I'm still with you.
Okay.
He's just
Oh.
being quiet.
68. That's great. As long as he's breathing. G50. 50. Goodness, I brought my frog.
Yeah,
G.
you got a frog in your throat.
Sorry. Must be a little allergy stuff.
Probably.
N32. N32. I-29. I-29. N34. N34. B10. B10.
Finally.
And down the road, B8. B8. O73. O73. O62. O62. I-23. I-23. Well, most of those I's are gone by now. I'm thinking maybe somebody might have a bunch of them. I-17.
Bingo.
Oh, my goodness. Phil and Paulette, bingo.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, there's Leanne Franklin. There's Margie and Tony.
Oh, my word. The gang's all here.
Well, that's wonderful. Hey, Margie and Tony.
Miss Morgan. Hi.
Hey,
Good
hey.
morning.
Good
Morning.
morning. Let me get you a bingo card. Let's see, chat,
There you go.
copy, paste, enter. There you go. You should have a link to get your bingo card in the chat.
Okay.
I want to see your face. There you are. Hey, And we're going to go and change your name so I don't keep calling you the wrong thing all morning. G and Tony. There we go. Everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hey, Martha,
Yeah,
I'm gonna make a suggestion since Phil just bingoed.
yeah,
and Margie just came on. Why don't we just start all over?
a great idea.
Rather than her waiting to us to do a blackout.
I think that's a great idea. Okie dokie.
As soon as she gets a card, we'll just start all over again.
Steve, that's
Gonna
wonderful.
Start all over.
We
again.
will do that.
We're
Yeah.
gonna start all over again. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're going to start.
Clear the cards. and
Yeah,
start.
clear the card.
Yes, clear your card. Uh-huh.
We will let Margie start with us.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Thank you, Steve.
Tony, did you get a card?
Yes, sir, I did.
And what's your card number, Tony?
Well, I guess this is the right one. 002.
Okie dokie. You got it. 002. That was perfect timing because Phil and Paulette just had the first bingo of the morning. So we're just going to wipe our slate clean and start from scratch. So this one also
word.
be 5 in a row.
Start
Any
all over
correction?
again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Paulette, it's because we have new people with us.
Okay.
Yeah. Is everybody ready? You have your
Yes, ma'am.
TCU marked.
Yep.
Okie dokie. I-26. I-26. O-69. O-69. G-48. G-48. And down the road, G-53. G-53. G-55. A few doors down. G-55. Double nickel. O-62. O-62. B-15. Pardon me. B-15. I know, baby. G-59. G-59. O-68. O-68. I-17. I-17. Boy, that was a good year. N-37. N-37. I-24. I-24. B-3. B-3. N-38.
Bingo.
Oh,
What?
wow. That is impressive. That's a really early
Yes, it
bingo.
is. Congratulations.
And
That's
it's right
great.
across the top. You put your hat on this morning. Oh,
Gee.
Margie and Tony, that's at call number 14. Yeah, that is so rare. It
Think that
only
is-
happens
isn't
like,
that a master?
what's that, Steve?
There's a certain, if you get it within a certain number of numbers, it's called a master.
A
I
ma-
think a
Okay,
master,
a master.
you're a master bingo player if you get it within a certain number of calls.
I think it's 20. Yes,
Well,
that's
he's the master.
Tony and Margie, you're the masters today.
That's right.
Woo-hoo.
Good job.
Well, aren't you glad you popped on and chose card 2?
Yes, we couldn't get on yesterday.
Oh my. Some people, Nancy was having trouble one day this week. I don't know what's going on with our connectivity. I'm really sorry. Did you try at 1:30?
No, ma'am. She had a dentist appointment yesterday.
Oh, well, I hope it went well.
We just tried that morning.
Oh, gotcha.
Mhm.
Well, I'm glad you made it today and that it's better.
Me too.
Yeah, well, that's a pretty bingo. I haven't seen one across the B in a long time. That's
No.
hot. That's hot. Okay, let's see if we can get a blackout for somebody. N38. N38. I27. I27. Boy, that shocked me. O61. O61. G52. G52. I18. I18. N43. N43. B9. B9. That's folic acid, which is good for our brains. I25. I25. We learn something every day, don't we, Margie and Tony?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. G51. G51. B8. B8. I21. I21. O66. Get your kicks on Route 66. O66. O63. O63. B4. And after. B4. N34. N34. B13. B13. G60. 60. G60. I30. The Tom Landry Highway.
Tom Landry Expressway.
Expressway, thank you. Tom Landry Expressway, I30. I19. I19. Were any of y'all here when that was the turnpike?
What?
Yes?
When what was what?
I30 was a turnpike and you had to pay to ride on it?
No,
No?
no, no.
Oh, wow. Okay. I moved here. What's that?
You're ancient, Martha.
I am ancient, yes.
Yeah.
I moved here in 1960 and I think they built it in 1957. And it cost money to go from Dallas to Fort Worth and parts in between, kind of like the George Bush and the other tollways are now. And used to throw coins in a chute.
Yeah.
And if you were lucky and you had a boss that let you use the turnpike a lot, you'd have a card that had holes in it. And you'd give them your card and they'd stick your card in the machine and it would pay and send your boss a bill at the end of the month. But you always had to slow down at all of these turnpike. You could look it up on turnpike entrances on Google. I still have my card with the holes in it. That's really sad, isn't it? Some people collect jewelry. I collect old turnpike cards. Well, back to the game. I-19. I-19. We'll have to look that one up and put it on flashback. O-70. O-70. 70. And right next door, O-71. O-71. And a little down the road, O-74. O-74. And next door to that is O-75. The biggest number we can call, the largest number we can call, O-75.
Okay, are we going for bingo?
No, they went ahead and got a bingo at call number 14.
Okay, right at the beginning, right?
Yes, and we did start again, and now we're on blackout.
Okay,
Yeah, that was really a shock. Margie and Tony got a bingo on their 14th call, which was highly unusual. And as Steve says, they are master bingo players. Go, Margie. 075, in case I didn't say it out loud. N31. N31. Somebody's got their yard mower going.
No, it's an airplane going by.
Oh, cool. N31. He's low.
Yeah.
B5. B5. That's the after in before and after. B5. I22. Catch 22. I22. And down the road, I28. I28. N39. N39. B10. B10. B14. B14. I heard some noise. Is everybody okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, good. N45. N45. That's the highway to Houston. And it's the highway to where, Steve? Up in the north?
I don't know. 35 is the one that goes all the way up into Minnesota.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Say, I'm relearning something.
I think 45 stops at Houston, at Dallas.
It goes
It's just-
Dallas to Houston. Okay,
That's it. Yeah.
got it. Oh, thanks. N36, right down the road.
did you
N36.
call N35?
Let's see. I did not. I called N45 and N36. And the bird is now playing with my mouse, so he gets to move. I don't want you playing with my mouse. It takes away the game, okay? You can do that. Okay, 073. 073. 067. 067. I16. I16. G57. G57. I29. I29. B1 or the other. B1. G47. G47. N40. N40. 40. G49. G49. N44. Vicks Formula 44 cough syrup. N44. G50. 50. G50. Or as my father would say, 4 bits. N42. The answer to life, the universe, and everything else. Thank you, Phil. N42. See, I've learned several things today.
Mm-hmm.
B2. That's the other. B2. O72. O72. I23. I23. B6. B6. You know, Steve, that was really smart of you to ask us to start over.
I think it was. Yep.
Yeah. I've been mulling that over, and that was a real jewel. Thank you again.
Well, she didn't need to wait. Margie didn't need to wait till we were done.
That's right. I
Yeah,
like that
since-
you brought them right in. I appreciate that.
Phil and Palmer had already won one game.
Yeah. B12. There's our happy vitamin. B12. That's what we get when we go in the sunshine. O64. O64. Ooh, that's not many.
I know, it isn't.
Uh-uh. N41. N41. I-20. That's the Ronald Reagan Memorial Highway.
That's correct.
Highway, thank you. All of the I's have now been called. If you have an open I, go ahead and fill it in. O65. O65. All of the O's have now been called. If you have an open O, go ahead and fill it in. We're getting close.
Yeah, we are.
B7. B7. What really hurts is when you have one number and you have to wait 20 turns for it to come up.
Exactly.
Yeah, B7. N32. N32. N35.
Bingo.
Blackout.
Oh, Phil and Paulette, card number 5.
Yeah.
Blackout. That's beautiful. You certainly did. Phil and Paulette, congratulations.
We only had one left.
Which one did you have?
N33.
N33. Man, I wish we would have called it, but we did not. We
It
did
didn't
not.
get called.
No, Nancy, what are you needing?
46 and 56.
Okie dokie. Those didn't get called. Good try though. Steve, what are you needing?
11, 46, and 56.
Okay, well, we didn't. So let's close this game and we'll go on to another series at 52. How's that? Restart that game and put in your TCU. And we'll start with call sequence 52. Ooh, bless you. You sound like me today. You need a drink of water, Miss Margie?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Mhm.
O64.
Wait a minute, Ms. Martha.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think our card is the same.
It can be.
Okay,
If
okay.
you want it to be the same, it can be. If you want a different card, you can go into the help.
Oh, that's okay. I just,
That shocked you.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, okay, the numbers didn't change. Okay, that's fine.
When you get a card, you can either keep it or you can turn it in for a different one, and it's up to you.
Okay, I keep it. That's fine.
Okay, all right. Especially since you've already won a game today. And you're the master bingo players now. Woohoo! Okay, we're on call sequence 52, and our first call is O64. B1 or the
Or
other.
the other.
Yay. B1. Go Phil. And down the road a piece, B3. B3. O73. Hi, Sugar. You trying to talk to our friends? Yeah. O73. Well, you just sound so chattery right now. Come here. Ow. Don't do that. Come here. Get you some food. There you go. I-28. I-28. He just didn't want to sit on my shoulder anymore.
Mhm.
G57. G57. O71. O71. Thank you, precious. You're a good bird. I-21. I-21. B4 and after. B4. N43. N43. And right down the road, N34. N34. And down the road another little bit, N32. N32. O70. 70. O70. I-20, the Ronald Reagan Memorial Highway. I-20. B-14, B-14. N-41, N-41. I-27, I-27. And down the road, I-30, the Tom Landry Expressway. I-30. G-59, G-59. I-17, I-17. G-50, 50. G-50, that's 4 bits. I-24, I-24. Hey, baby. G-48, G-48. I-19, I-19. B12, there's our happy vitamin. We get that with the sunshine. B12. I don't get much of that with this heat going on, do y'all?
Mm-mm.
No, I like to stay in the heat. I hear that this week is the week that's starting to tip for us to have a little bit cooler days. I hope what I heard is correct.
Me too.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Cooler days, huh?
Oh, please, please. Yeah. I-29, I-29. I've always thought about going to Canada, but it's cold up there.
You don't want cold, you want cool.
Cool. Yeah, 68, that's about right for me.
Yeah.
Since I carry my permanent wrapper around with me all the time. N-44, Vicks Formula 44 cough syrup. N-44. G-46, G-46. B9, B9. That's the folic acid. That's good for our brain cells. B9. O-74. O-74. B2. That's the other. What are you chewing on? Okay. B2. G51. G51. B5. B5. N39. N39. G53. G53. Oh,
I finally got a bingo.
Nancy.
I got a bingo. Oh, good for her.
Nancy got one across the top as well.
Oh, my word.
That's bingo card number 1, right, Nancy?
Yes.
Well, congratulations. That looks good. Boy, you had a lot of them just waiting to pop, didn't you?
Yes.
You did. Wow. Well, okay. If Nancy's got a bingo, then we're going to go all the way to blackout. Let's see if we can do that.
Okay.
That last call was G53. Go, Nancy. Down the road, G58. G58. What's he doing? N33 and a third. N33 and a third. O72. O72. B15. B15. B6, right down the road. B6. G47. G47. I18. I18. N35. I'm so sorry. N35. B8. B8. Hi, where did you come from? Ah, sweet boy. I-22. Catch 22. I-22. I-16 right down the road. I-16. N-40. N-40. 40. I-26. I-26. B-13. B-13. G-49. G-49. 7 times 7. G-52. G-52. O-62. O-62. O-61. O-61. O-75. O-75. That's the biggest number we can call. N-45. N-45. A highway to Houston. G-55. Double nickel. G-55. And right next door, G-54. G-54. And the other way, G-60. 60. G-60. N-37. N-37. B-11. Goalposts. B-11. N-31. N-31. I-25. I-25. O-68. O-68. B-7. B-7. Getting close.
Yep.
I-23. I-23. O-69. O-69. N-38. N-38. N-36. N-36. Oh, I forgot to tell you, all the I's have now been called. If you have an I open, go ahead and fill it in. O-67. O-67. And right next door, O-66. Get your kicks on Route 66. G-56. G-56. All of the G's have now been called. If you have an open G, go ahead and fill it in. O-63. O-63. B-10.
Blackout.
Blackout.
Woo! Nancy and Phil.
Fine.
Wow, that's impressive.
It is.
Okay, who's missing N42?
We are.
Yep, okay, well, that did it.
Mhm.
Congratulations, everybody. We have done a magical thing today.
I know.
I think I figured out my card number does well in the beginning sequences and the end sequences and not in the middle.
Huh. Well, we'll have to see if we can whip it into shape. How about
Don't worry
that?
about it. Don't worry about it. I'm still stick with the card.
Okay, you're gonna stick with it. All right, doing some math here. For our 10:30 program for August so far, Nancy is ahead with 4 games. There is a three-way tie for second place. Yetta and Hans, Don and Myra, and Phil and Paulette all have 3 games.
Oh, my word.
Margie and Tony have 2 games, and Steve has 0 games.
No.
Oh, we're gonna have to do
You're
better.
in a dry spell, Steve. That's surprising to me. You're usually a pretty good winner.
He
Like I
is.
said, I figured out my card does well in the very beginning sequences and at the end of the sequences. So in the middle, it's kind of iffy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm impressed with all of y'all. Congratulations on our wins today, and everybody was a good sport.
Yeah.
I
Thank
really
you.
like that. Let's
Thank
take
you,
a look.
Martha,
Oh,
for
you're
leading
welcome.
through. Yeah.
Oh, let's look at what's coming up.
Okay, let's
Okay.
do.
For the rest of today, if you liked what we're doing, at 11:30, Heather's going to play bingo, and at 1:30, I'll be back with bingo. So if you want to win on the 1:30 game, as well as the 10:30 game, you have 2 choices to win. There you go. And then big drum roll. Wednesday, tomorrow is Peggy Spear with Artful Moments, and she's going to talk about the art of sleep.
Well, so we could sleep through this, huh?
So we'll wake up
Nice.
Paulette so she can hear that.
Yeah.
That'll be a doodle. It will. And then tomorrow at 11:30, Heather has Story Wise. So she's going to pull out the cards and talk about pictures. And at 1:30, I have Flashback, which is going to the pictures of things that we may have seen or known of, or maybe even had in childhood. That'll be fun tomorrow all
I
day.
asked
long.
Heather to have Emily create a new flashback sequence. I've gone through all of them.
You
Okay.
have?
Yeah, with Heather,
Yeah.
all of them. And so I asked her if Emily couldn't put together another sequence because Emily's so good at this, putting things together, doing another flashback sequence. So we'll see what comes up.
Well, that's interesting because I
Yeah.
haven't done much flashback on my 1:30 program.
Yeah,
Well,
we've
well,
done
well.
quite a bit with Heather. I've done quite a bit with Heather.
Have you done a lot of the Story Wise with Heather?
No, just one time.
Okay. Heather has a different box of stories than I do. And I think Gail has a 3rd box. So when we get tired of Story Wise, we can swap boxes, and at different times she'll see different things. Thank you for the heads up, Steve. And she knows about it.
Yep, yes.
Okay. Good
And
deal.
usually in Story-Wise, we chase rabbits.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's true.
yeah.
Yeah. We chase a lot of rabbits at 10:30 and 1:30. You bet.
Yep.
I'm glad you're showing up for more than one program. That's cool.
Any time of the day, we chase rabbits.
I know it. I know it.
Yeah.
And for those who didn't hear earlier, Steve's youngest grandson, Mark Stephen, will be 1-year-old tomorrow.
Oh, my word.
Yay.
Yeah, 1-year-old.
Isn't that something? And he's just into everything, according to Steve.
Sure.
Anybody have anything else they want to say before we go for the day? I love it when there's nothing left. Y'all have a good afternoon, and I'll see you.
All right,
then.
bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye, Martha.
everybody.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
So long. Farewell.
Off eater.